Hey, this is Jared. Just quickly popping in at the start here to say that you can always find the newest episodes of Pulp Panic on your podcast streaming site of choice before they pop up here on YouTube. Have fun. Don't be fools out there.
Okay, I've seen that one. I've seen that one. Ooh. 2 hour sleepy time ASMR to fall asleep to. Lucid dreaming guidance. That sounds nice. Click. Oh my gosh, hey. Hey, sleepyhead. I'm so excited to have a sleepover with you. Oh man. Oh, shh. Whisper your parents are asleep. I just wanted to, I'm so excited to lucid dream with you tonight. That's why you're my best friend. I just, thought maybe we could start off with some, visualizations, like visualize myself sinking into the dream. Like as if I'm sinking deep into a lake, or maybe like loose sand, or just like sinking into the arms of an orangutan hugging me, like just sinking. It really opens the door into into the dream, and it puts your hands on the wheel. Oh my god, I love your pajamas. Where did you get those? The mall? The one that has the Wetzel's pretzels in it? Oh my god, I'll have to get myself a pair. Where did you get that eye mask? I'm just obsessed with everything you have going on right now. Oh my gosh. You're looking electric in it. Come on, Allie. I know you're already asleep. This is a dream. Good job. You're lucid dreaming.
Welcome to Pulp Panic, a fiasco actual play podcast that is an anthology of deception, debauchery, and desperation. Pulp Panic is not for the faint of heart, and any content warnings can be found in our episode description. This month's issue of Pulp Panic is titled Living the Dream, a playset steeped in the surreal subconscious, where the dreams of many are tortured by a local nightmare. Finding the dreams among the delirium is not without its tax.
Oh, fuck. Oh, man. Oh, the ghost just realized it's dead. Now there's ghost tears. Oh, this is really hard to watch.
There went your first paycheck
What are you talking about? I don't get paid to be here.
for the babysitting.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You think that they won't pay me? If I bring the body back?
And welcome back to Pulp Panic, a real play fiasco podcast that I won't repeat the rest of because I've already said it before. In today's episode, we are starting a new story based off the Living the Dream playset written by our very own Moss.
Yeah.
Woo!
I hate to say it, but I'm a genius.
This is the US premiere of Moss's playset!
Which I'm probably gonna tweak some things, but we should have a live public version the day this comes out. Just released.
Yay!
Yeah.
So that's exciting. This is our 1 year anniversary of the podcast. So
It's also a big game because not only is it our 1 year anniversary, it's also
tax season.
tax season!
Do
We're
your
doubling up.
taxes.
Well,
Do
your taxes should have already been
taxes.
done.
So we're here to celebrate the fact that you finished your taxes.
You blew your return on a nice back tattoo of Lightning McQueen
And then with the leftover change, you subscribe to our Patreon.
for only $10.99 a month.
That's expensive, goddamn.
And this is not a joke because it is April 2nd, not April 1st.
Oh, is it really? April 2nd?
Moss, can you give us a rundown on what Living the Dream is all about?
Yeah, so I have a very vivid dream life, you know?
Yes, we do know.
And so it's like at a certain point I'm just inspired by like things that happen in my dreams. The story-wise sometimes of like, oh wow, that's crazy, bro.
Can you give us an example?
Yeah, that's a little vague. You could even share my dream you put in there.
Oh, and so yeah, that's actually the fun thing. It's not all just stuff for my dreams. Some of it's for my friends. Like, Lucci, what did you toss in there for me?
Once I dreamt that multiple people were trying to make me eat a poo sandwich. I held strong. I did not eat it. And then they got hungry and ended up eating it.
Yeah.
Let the record show. I did not eat a poo sandwich in my dreams, but poo sandwich is now in the playset.
I run into a lot of weird malls, so that's like a location.
Are any of Jared's dreams in there?
I don't think so, actually. I think I contributed to the writing in the sense of like
Yes.
thinking of stuff,
Yeah.
but none
Some
of
of the
it.
body stuff. The yes, there is.
Wait, which one?
But it's like abstracted down because I was trying to say to pass a kidney stone, and you went to pass body something. I forget what it is. I don't have it pulled up. So
Yeah, I contributed.
no, but I don't know. Just the idea of the playset is to play with dreams, be it in a narrative sense that like they show up, which I think is going to happen in our game upcoming here, or like Inception or Nightmare on Elm Street or Dream Scenario or Twin Peaks or
Some good movies, some bad
yes, I
movies.
fucking was so disappointed in Dream Scenario to like make something so exciting sounding and then just to be like cancel culture, am I right?
Is that really? I haven't.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a
Womp
good
womp.
trailer.
The
Good
trailer-
Great trailer.
Trailers are awesome.
But yeah, just for that.
Or if you want to just have like a very dreamy atmosphere overall, you can find weird things like a shoebox full of the
The se-
duplicates of one key.
I need to stop trying to complete people's sentences.
Yeah.
I
I'm
like
sorry.
it.
Watch your tail, buddy. No, you're not the devil. You don't have a tail.
Jared's chasing their tail.
I was
now.
born with
Aw,
one.
Man. Are you serious? You were born with a tail? Where'd it go? You were born with a tail, Jared.
Where'd it go?
Where? No, are you serious right now? Are you yanking my tail?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, I am.
Okay, wait. Okay, if your kid was born with a tail, serious question, and the doctor was like, "Hey, we can do surgery now to get rid of your kid's tail," would you do it?
I don't think it's an option. I think they do it.
I think they have to ask you. As long as it would be like health wise, like fine. I would just say like,
We don't live in a world that's tail friendly. That's my only thing.
yeah, no, I know.
And it's not like they're gonna have like a big long monkey tail. Like I think if you're born with a tail, it's like usually like a nub.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it sounds pretty inconvenient though, like sitting,
Yeah.
pants.
I don't know. It's I would have to do some actual research before I laid any foot down in any direction.
It also
Because
just-
generally, I think anything that's not like medically necessary, you probably shouldn't do to a baby. Like circumcision is a little wacky.
if your kid was born with a sixth finger,
Leave it on. I might give them a tough life in school. They might get bullied, but
Yeah, some people have four
who's
fingers.
gonna notice?
I do think having an extra finger is stranger than having one less.
oh yeah, I mean a finger can fall off.
I think the
You
sixth one
can't
would.
put a finger on.
My thing is, I think the sixth one would probably fall off. Because I can't imagine like the
No,
human body would
that's-
evolve quick enough where it's like you can use it.
That is just a thing that some people have.
But like the
is
sixth
a
finger,
sixth
is
finger.
usable,
It's
or
like-
it's just they're like there.
It's usable. It's not like a super strong like.
But pretty much it'd be like between your pinky and your.
Oh, so it just
ring
reacts
finger.
to the movement of these two. It's
Pretty
not
much,
actually.
yeah. In the same way that like your pinky usually doesn't
Yeah.
have much the best dexterity compared to like your pointer finger or your thumb. It's on the weaker side
Okay,
of. Like,
here's the thing: don't hold those fingers down, and then try to just do it. You see, there's like a certain degree of like to just be able to move these is like
yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah.
It feels weird.
that's just kind of how it is.
And that was our brief finger segment. Counting fingers.
Yeah, it is. A brief finger segment? Yeah, it is. Brief finger segment.
Okay, I think we've.
Get into Mike Lucci.
Hey, I'm Lucci, and this month,
This month,
tax season.
This episode.
this tax season.
This tax season, I am playing Allie Sue, and I am a 29-year-old who works at the local career counseling center. And yeah, I lead people down paths that I feel are best suited for them, career-wise. For Allie Sue,
An average Friday end of the shift activity for her is cleaning up the scraps of posters that people rip down and putting up new ones. Because a lot of the time people are upset with her career suggestions and they rage and they'll tear them down because I think the cheesiness of them saying stuff like success, future, intelligence, options is just a little bit frustrating and uh yeah, but she has backups of them all because she's used to it, so she sticky
Oh,
tacks them back up.
how many backups?
Um,
Or how often does she have to reorder backups?
this is kind of like a weekly thing for her.
Hmm.
But she reorders backups probably like monthly when it's just kind of like in her cart with like the pens and papers that she has to get for the office. Like it's just so everyone knows because
Sounds like big posters in on it.
big poster isn't on it. Yeah, yeah, that's me, Allie Sue. And to my left,
Yes.
Ooh.
in the circle, I have a romance, and to define our romance is the quote, I think I saw you in my dreams. Our location is in the mall that you hadn't noticed was connected to your workplace. And yeah, I'm sharing all of those details with.
Eugene Vale.
Played by.
Moss.
And that is.
Me.
Yay!
Thank you. Sometimes I need a little bit of a hand, but
Yeah, you do. I'm sorry.
Eugene Vale is the maintenance guy at the local mall. He's just a fella. He could save a lot of money when he flies in an airplane with all the baggage fees he wouldn't have to pay since it would be
What the fuck?
extra expensive for him to fly a plane because he's always got 2 bags under his eyes. He's tired. He's a tired guy. He's sleepy. Oh, I'm sorry. Should I read you that?
Just get into your vignette.
For his vignette, when he can't sleep, he likes to wander over to the beach at the local lake. It's especially during winter. And there's just a little bit of ice because he likes to just sit there and like crack the ice, skip the ice into the lake. He just loves breaking the ice.
Is that a pun?
No, he doesn't meet new people.
About to.
Ooh. And to my left, I share the externally bound bureaucratic mishap relationship.
Those are the 4 most insane words have back to back.
With the need to feel the bloodlust again.
Hello, I am Jared, and today I am playing David Masons, the local invisible fence installer and boundary crosser.
Oh, wow.
And as a little vignette for David Masons, every night before he goes to bed, he has to turn off all the lights in his house. So he starts in his bedroom by turning off the lights and then works his way all the way down to the basement and then walks back up into his bedroom in the complete darkness.
Okay, does he not know what like a circuit board is? Why does he do all that?
I mean,
It'd be so much easier.
Basically, he just walks back up to his bedroom in pitch black
And
darkness.
also, does he bump into stuff?
No,
freak behavior.
That is freak behavior.
absolute freak. And there's a reason why, which is because between Lucci and I, we share the relationship of nightmare, cat and mouse, and then we share an object of body, which is it's like running through jelly.
That's like what happens in a dream. Whoever wrote this, smart.
Really, really had the thematic elements down.
Yeah.
So, without further ado, do we have...
Praise me. Praise me. And for one quick announcement, my movie is available right now. Wabisa Wetlands, An Invitation to Wonder. We'll leave a link for it in the description. It will be available until the 27th of April. So you have about a month. If you're interested, Renee, who you hear texting Jared sometimes, helped animate it. It's a documentary about wetlands, so if that's something you're interested in, check it out. There'll be a link in the description.
Act 1, Scene 1, Moss. Will you establish or resolve?
I would like to establish it is 8 o'clock in the morning on a dewy spring morning. Where do you live? An apartment building, a house, a duplex?
A house.
A house. Okay.
Yeah.
A rusty red pickup truck pulls up to David's house, and there's a little honk.
Immediately after the first honk, you see a stout man, slightly balding, with a mustache. He comes like speed walking out of the house, and he kind of just like slams the storm door behind him, and he's like, I'm coming, come on. And he walks over.
When he gets into the truck, inside, it's all just one bench seat. There's no middle console. And the driver, Eugene Vale, is sitting with 2 cups of Starbucks coffee sitting between his legs. And he kind of like waves you in. He's got big bags under his eyes. You could say, like, if he were to fly, he would be charged $50 extra for each of those bad boys.
David just kind of stands at the driver's side door. And he's like, okay, come on. I got this. Come on. I can do it. You look tired.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I am tired. I did not sleep well last night. Oh, okay. And Eugene unbuckles and passes one of the coffees over to you. I got it black. I know that's what you like.
You know it.
He scoots across the bench seat into the passenger side.
And David gets into the driver's side car.
That's insane. I don't know who's the bad guy. How am I supposed to do a romance with you, Moss, when you're doing shit like scooting over to passenger seat of your own car? How am I supposed to fall in love with Eugene?
Oh, you think a generous lover is bad?
I want someone that takes the steering wheel.
But if you ask for the steering wheel and your lover says no, like, that's a bad lover.
That is a bad lover.
I think sharing is caring.
Okay.
David gets into the driver's side, buckles up.
Here, do you have your papers? I can put them in the glove box here while we drive.
I'll hold on to them. It's fine.
Okay.
And starts up the truck, and they start driving off to the IRS office.
Eugene kind of puts his arm up across the middle section of the seat.
David kind of like rolls his shoulders, like, ugh.
It's not around you. It's just kind of now his fist is
still
by you.
Still personal space.
So, I'm glad you agreed to the carpool.
Yeah, I mean, it's whatever. You know, it's on my way.
Yeah. Right. How was your year? I guess. It's been a minute.
Upsetting. Yeah, I don't know. It's.
Are you still installing those electric dog fences?
Yeah. I mean, can't find anything else, but it's just what it is. Kind of throws his hands up.
Well, I've got
driving.
Yeah.
I've got quite a bit of things to write off myself, so this might take a while today.
Yeah, okay. And then he's kind of like shaking his leg, like impatient.
Look, I'm sorry. This really does suck, but I've got a gift card to the Olive if you want some Italian dining this evening afterwards.
Is the card for me, or are you saying the both of us?
You can just have the card.
Oh.
I was saying for both of us.
Oh,
but,
thanks.
Honestly, yeah. I feel bad, Oh, you had the tax ID number before I did.
Yeah.
So.
You look bad. Are you okay?
Another year of nightmares, but that's an over-exaggeration. I'm sorry. It's been a particularly bad one. But I've been getting sleep when I can. And I'm feeling healthy.
Did you ever follow up with the doctor for that?
Yeah. It's been good though, like all of my readings are a little bit normal. Some elevated stress levels that they want to get down, but
Cortisol?
yeah. It's not too bad. I've been in therapy, but I think I told you that. I've been in therapy for years.
Yeah.
Trying to check out that mental health front because
It's important. It's definitely it's a major factor.
Yeah.
Still going down to the ice?
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, it was really fun this winter. It's been a pretty unseasonably warm spring, so the ice has been gone for a while, but That was fun. I still go to the lake occasionally, but
It's not quite the same.
no, I don't know. There's something fun about the,
Yeah. Hmm.
you know.
So how many documents do you have this time?
Okay, well, so I did a little bit of side work, freelance handymanning. So, it is gonna be a minute. I've got a lot, but how about you? Is yours simple? Because I mean, hey, you know what? There is a possibility that if yours is simple enough and we can just get what's yours, like all straightened out.
It's never simple. I think this time, surely it'll be simple. Surely they will have been able to fucking separate our goddamn.
Ooh, parking spot.
It's the only one. It's very busy at the IRS place today.
He's like, there's like the sound of like leather crunching as he's like gripping the steering
just
wheel.
drive right past it.
Oh,
No, you missed it.
I'll circle back around. You'd think that they'd be able to fucking.
The car pulls into it before you can get back.
You'd think that they'd be able to fucking separate our goddamn tax IDs, but no, here we are fucking again. For some reason, legally the same goddamn person under the eyes of the fucking taxation unit. That's a fucking scam, but here we are. And then
There's a parking spot available in front of the nearby chiropractor, but that's it. It's a little bit of a walk.
Hey, so the good news is that if we're the same person legally tax-wise is better than legally crime-wise, because you don't know what I get up to. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to bring some levity. I know this is a stressful day, but it does actually bring me a little bit of joy to see you each year, even if it's under bad pretense. And I know we're not friends, really, but there's something to the passage of each year that we get to see each other, and I don't know, it feels good for me, so.
he's just been staring at you this entire time, kind of unblinking. I think he naturally just kind of has like a pout, if that makes sense. More of just like, not a resting bitch face, but just a natural pout. And he's just like, okay, let's just try to let's get in there quick. I don't want to be too far behind in the line.
Sounds good. He pats your knee and gets out of the car.
Please don't touch me.
Yeah, sorry. As my car door slams shut, the orangutan figurine that I had carved dangling from my rear view mirror jiggles around a little bit because it's got strings and segments of wood holding up its body.
I'd like to say that wood can't jiggle.
That's what the string is for.
So it bounces?
It jiggles around a little bit.
You bounce and jiggle your wood?
And scene.
And scene.
No,
was that good or bad for you,
I mean, that
Moss?
last joke was great, but
If anything, that means I should get the die.
it does. It really does.
I mean, hey, I established, so you two decide for me.
For your character?
I'd say bad. I was kind of sour the entire time and kind of...
Well, I guess it does increase your hatred because you learned about how this is going to be more difficult. So I think it is bad for your character.
Friendship advances denied. So who you're going to give the bad die to, Moss?
You.
Eat shit. Cut that.
Leaving it in.
People playing Fruit Ninja be like, cut that. That joke would go so hard in 2006.
Act 1, Scene 2. My scene. I am going to establish. We see Eugene in an ice fishing shack. There's a single candlelight that's illuminating this room, and Eugene is just shivering. But every time you bring the candle closer to you, you hear the ice start to crack beneath you.
Okay. And Eugene starts to put a worm onto his hook. Let's see. Just drop this down in. He tries to zip up his coat a little bit higher.
The zipper breaks.
Ooh.
The worm has teeth.
Eugene picks up the bait box and is like, "Did I get leeches?" And tries to like read the top of it, but it's just kind of getting distorted.
And as you look back down into the ice hole, you just see what looks like 2 pair of like glowing white eyes just at the very bottom of this lake.
Oh, that's got to be a big one. And Eugene drops the line down, and it keeps dropping and dropping, and the spool keeps going and going.
You're lowering it, you're shivering, you blink, and when your eyes open, you're on the hook. You've changed spots with the worm, and you're being lowered by an unknown entity towards these glowing white eyes, and you're going through what before you thought was a lake, now it feels like it's as deep as the ocean, and you're just getting closer and closer to these eyes.
And while you can't turn around to see who is lowering you, you know that it is someone, that it is a presence.
The line is dropping not at like a smooth roll down as if it was uncontrolled. There's like the jerkiness of somebody unraveling their reel. I reach up and I try to like grab on and start to like pull myself up it like a rope.
As you grab the fishing line, it stings. And as you reach away, you just see like an acidic burn across your hand.
I hold my arms, my hands out in front of me, and I start to just like hold them out, and I start to do breathing.
And then you feel where you were hooked through your abdomen before, like onto the fishing line. Now it is both your hands, and you are dangling.
And also the eyes are like just like a couple yards away. They're huge.
I think the water starts to feel thinner, and what was holding me up a little bit is kind of gone. So now it's like the full weight of my body is being held up by the 2 hooks in my hands, and it just gets heavier and heavier, and I can't practice my breathing anymore, and I open my eyes.
And you see a figure standing cloaked in shadow right in front of you, besides the 2 glowing white eyes.
Also, you know it's the same figure somehow that's holding the fishing pole.
It's the same figure who has been the root of your insomnia for a while.
Or as your therapist would put it, just a manifestation of anxiety, of your personal anxiety.
And thinking to my therapist, I remember my coping mechanism that I'm taught, to try and insert a little bit of control. And so I look through the waters, hoping to see an orangutan swimming through it.
I think you do see an orangutan swimming through it, but there's like a black like ichor that seems to be somehow like dripping off of it despite being in the water. And as you look back towards the figure, you see them turn around, walk a couple steps, and then from thin air, like a door almost swings open. Like you don't see where the door was, but you now see the opening that the doorway like revealed. And you see just a bright light on the other side. You see the figure walk through, and then it closes, and then they're gone. And then I think we just briefly cut to a toilet bowl, and then we see just urine.
Do we see it, or is it really dark?
Oh yeah,
It's dark.
all we hear is the sound of a liquid going into what sounds like a toilet bowl,
I have audio of that on my hard drive.
and then a flush, and then we cut back to
Mid-piss, it is, we have Eugene.
The inky tendrils surrounding the orangutan go away, and the water starts to flood in around me again, so the weight is off of my hands, and the orangutan is swimming closer and closer.
You hear another door. A more distant door. And also, like, based off location, like it sounds like it's the door to the ice shack you were in. And then suddenly you feel the line get tight, and then you start getting pulled up.
I try to wave goodbye to the orangutan.
The orangutan waves by. And you get pulled up, and you see in front of you is someone not dressed for the weather. They're inside like a robe and like a nightcap, and they are holding the fishing line, and it's a 29-year-old woman with long dark hair, brown hair, bangs, and she looks so startled to see a human on the end of the line. And she was like, "Whoa, it's a big one, and a human one? A human fish?"
Oh, it feels good to be back.
I'm gonna throw you back in. I don't feel good taking you out of the lake.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Oh, could you take the hooks out?
Yeah, I'm sorry. This looks really painful.
We briefly go back down to the bottom of the lake, and we see that doorway open up again, and the figure emerges, and the door closes, and there's nothing at the bottom of the lake anymore. And you see him look around, and he kind of goes like,
The orangutan is the only thing there, and it turns and looks at you.
"Wait, what?" And just with a glance, the orangutan just like falls into hairs that just kind of
Swim away as little eels.
disintegrate into the ocean. Yeah.
Oh.
And we go back up to the ice shack.
Yeah, I've taken the hook out of Eugene's hands. I've emerged a blanket and I've put it around you.
Oh, here. You look cold. You're not really dressed to be ice fishing. And Eugene holds the blanket open for you.
Oh, when ice fishing, I guess. Thanks. You're very nice for a human fish.
That's what I've been told.
Okay, let's keep casting. Let's see, maybe we can catch another one of you.
Ooh,
And then
that would be fun.
Yeah. Okay, let's go. Do whatever we want here. And then
I think there's an orangutan down there.
an orangutan fish?
Yeah.
That?
Here, I have some good bait for that. And I just hook on a little bit of dead fish onto it.
The candle is now a full-on lantern that is actually providing warmth.
And also I drop the hook in there. And yeah, we just I set it down. I think I would just look at Eugene and try to figure out how I know them.
I don't think you place him from anywhere. He's fairly attractive in a very mundane way. His hair's a little messy. He's got a pretty thick 5 o'clock shadow.
Do human fish shave?
Well,
Serious question. What's your name?
Eugene.
Do human fish have? Okay, Eugene.
Hi.
Do human fish shave?
That's a great question.
The stubble.
I don't know.
Okay.
I've never met a human fish.
Are you the only one?
The door to the fishing shack blows open with an intense wind, and there seems to be a snowstorm. And as the door's flapping and around in the wind, it just barely flaps back to almost close the doorway. And then as it flaps back open, you see the dark figure with the glowing eyes out in the distance.
I'm sorry. This is my fault.
And then the door
What?
kind of goes over the boundary of your view. And as it flaps back open, the figure is now closer.
Wait, what do you mean it's your fault?
I look at you and I start to concentrate really, really hard. You can feel your body morphing a little bit. Your arms are getting longer. Your forehead is starting to bellow.
I've started to pinch myself all over.
Your
I'm I don't want to
hair
be.
is turning orange.
I'm
As-
pinching myself with I look down and my fingers look wrong. They look hairy. And I start pinching myself more because I don't want to be here anymore.
As the door blocks your field of view one last time, and as it swings back open, the lantern blows out, and now it's just dark, and you just see this dark figure in the doorway with the storm blowing outside.
Okay, Allie vanishes. After one really hard pinch, right as we lock eyes up close, Allie's just gone. And it's just you and Eugene now.
David turns to Eugene in his nightmare form.
Well, that was something new.
And then Eugene wakes up.
3 people wake up all of a sudden.
End scene. Good die.
Yay!
Well, is it a bad die because something
No, bad
crazy
die.
new happened?
Bad die for you because that's
Fuck.
the place where you're in control.
But you got to give it away.
Okay, I'm giving.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! I already know what you're gonna say. Fuck you! Don't pick me, please.
In spirit of my character, since I don't know who Lucci's character is, I'm gonna give the bad die to Moss
I knew it.
because my character hates Eugene. Okay, Act 1, Scene 3. Lucci,
Hi.
your first scene.
Mm-hmm.
Will you establish or resolve?
I'm going to establish. Allie Sue is at work at the Office for Career Counseling, and she is currently sitting across from someone who is looking for a job. And she has her head in her hands. She's obviously very frustrated with this person.
Well, I don't really see why I couldn't get a job, on like some kind of board for a charity. I just care so much about all the little endangered critters of the world, and I think my ideas belong on the board of like one of the rainforest organizations or wildlife preservation organizations. Preferably, at about 100K a year salary.
You look down at her application, and her previous job was a truancy officer.
Okay, Miss Andy, we're going to go through your resume right now. I'm going to read aloud one of your past experiences, and you tell me how this has anything to do with nature conservation, okay? Number 1, Culver's cashier. Spin that for me.
Well, that does not have anything to do with what I personally like and believe.
Okay, so we're going to move on from that. It has nothing to... but, there's a lot on here.
I'm leaving.
No, you're...
You're
leaving?
are giving me nothing.
Oh my god.
And she grabs her resume and walks out. She kind of steps back in and rips down a poster.
Of course. Okay. I thought... for seconds, I thought... Okay, whatever. You know what? Keep it! I don't want that! I don't want it! Keep it! And she freaking puts her head in her arms and just goes... And then I turn to a coworker that's in the cubicle next to me. It's like, I'm gonna go take my lunch break. And then I walk back into the lunchroom and I angrily rip open the refrigerator and I grab a paper bag and I rip it open like the woman just tore down the poster with her bare hands. And I scrub it open. Inside of it's a sandwich, but then I realize I forgot to put peanut butter and jelly on the sandwich, so it's just bread. And I rip up the bread because I'm so angry and I'm just pissed off because, oh man, I spent like 2 whole days with that lady and she just rage quit on me. And so I throw out my scraps and I'm not getting my lunch. So 30 minutes to kill, fucking put up new posters. So I go into the back room to get the posters and I open it and there are none in the cabinet. And then I just start to open and close the cabinet all angrily and I'm just slamming it. And I'm not usually this angry, I'm usually very chill. Having a bad day. And then when I'm doing that, I kind of jostle the cabinet a little bit. And also it hits like the wall plaster and like a backing falls loose. And also just like I peek into it and I just see this really long and dark tunnel. And also I hear something in the distance and I can't make out what it is. It's so far. I like look into it. I look back and realize there's no posters and I'm just like, okay, well, I don't have lunch and I don't have posters. I'm gonna go into this dark tunnel. And so I move the cabinet, I move the other board, start to walk.
Cobwebs. Full of cobwebs. The floor is like an old carpet. It looks like
Ooh.
it was the carpet that you remember when you first came to that guidance career office as a customer. The original carpet from 5 years ago.
I see I see a couple old posters of what the previous people's inspirational posters, and they're a little bit more dated. That's all like 9 and 10 doctors suggest smoking cigarettes and finding a job with us. And
But they're like the cement blocks with just painted white for the walls here.
yeah, so then I just keep walking and I'm like, yeah, okay, this is interesting and it's kind of boring, whatever.
I think you then see a light, but it seems smaller from the opposite end of where you are.
So yeah, I'm just walking, and I think the music starts to get louder, and I realize it's just kind of like top 40 radio music, but it's really like echoey and like distant.
There's like a little crack of light that you can see.
Okay, I'm like, this is the first interesting thing to happen to me in like 7 years. So I pick up the pace a little bit. I'm like, oh my god, what's at the end of the tunnel? Is it like Narnia? Is it like a magical world? And then I get to the end, and is it like a door?
There is a door with like a glass pane, but then there's something on the other side. You can open the door.
I put my hand on the door. I'm a little bit sweaty from the long walk, and my heart's racing. I'm like, whatever's over there, this is the beginning. An interesting moment in my life. And then I rip open it, and I bask in the glory of
just a sheet of cardboard with still the crack of light.
Okay, get ready to do it again. I brace myself to push the cardboard aside. I'm like, this is it. What's behind this? It's probably cool because there's cardboard.
You smell popcorn.
I smell. Whoa. Did I walk all the way to Hollywood? And then I push the cardboard aside.
And a group of teenagers wearing trendy clothing outside of a banana safari themed outlet store. And they all just look up at you with some cool faux marble flooring under them. You can hear the echo of a long series of stores.
So I look around and I see
A mall.
Wetzel Pretzels, I see clothing outlets, I see a phone store, I see a mall. And also I turn to the kids, I'm like, what town is this? How far have I traversed?
Dubuque.
Oh, fuck, okay. Okay. Well, that was a nice stroll, I guess. What the hell? So I look, what was the cardboard covering the door?
The cardboard was just like a promotional, like outside of the Barnes and Noble, there was like a promotional new Harry Potter.
And also I see that the door has been painted over, so that's why it probably hasn't been used. Like I kind of probably peeled some paint off the wall when I opened it, and then I got to the cardboard and I'm like, that is a very weird place for a door. And I had no idea that this is just internal. I knew that the mall was right there. No idea I had a direct route to it. Very strange.
You see on the door that you came out of, like a little like embossed, what's the name of your...
It's called career, but spelled like care. We carrier.
We Carrier.
Yeah.
You see the name of your business, We Carrier, embossed into the door but painted over.
I think I'm just looking around kind of discombobulated, and I'm just like, glancing at my watch, I'm like, hey, I got 15 minutes left to my lunch break. I guess I could grab something here? Pretzel or something?
As you go over and get in the pretzel line, you see a maintenance guy walk by with like a baseball cap on, and he's got his overalls unzipped a little, his coveralls unzipped a little bit, and he's got like a little necklace on and an undershirt that's kind of cute, the way it shows the top of his strong chest. And he goes over and looks at the big hole that you just came out of, and you see him like scratching his head and like looking around.
What an orangutan. Okay. So yeah, I think I look, and also I do a double take, because I'm like, that person looks so familiar, but I'm in line, there's a few people in front, people behind me, and I'm like, fuck, if I go ask or like look at him closer, I'm gonna lose my spot. So I look at how long I've been waiting, I look at him, and I see you like scratching your head, and also I'm just like, okay, no, this is really killing me.
I start to like peel at the cardboard, and I'm like looking kind of behind it to see how it was adhered to the wall.
Okay, I turn to the person behind me, I'm like, can you hold my spot? I'll be right back. Thank you. And then I walk away. And also I go towards, I don't say anything, I just like walk up to you. Also I like look at you really hard in the face.
He notices you behind him, and Eugene turns to you and is like, did you see what happened here?
And I'm like holding up my fingers to frame your face, and I'm like, wait, can you turn your head to the left real quick?
Yeah, and he does that.
I'm like, can you shiver?
Thank you, ma'am. I've got to get back to work here.
Wait. And then I yank your hat off, and then I think when I see you and your hair and
Mhm,
everything together, I go, I think I saw you in my dreams. You were. This is gonna sound made up, but you were like this human fish thing, and I caught you on a line. How do I know you? I must know you from somewhere.
Ma'am, does this pickup line work?
I'm sorry.
He's smiling.
I'm sorry. I probably sound insane. I'm sorry. No, it's not a pickup line. I'm being serious.
Because I would. That's.
I know it's not a pickup line. I promise. I had a really weird dream recently
You
where
know,
I
I
was
did have
fishing.
a dream I was swimming last night, so.
That's when I had my dream. It was last night. I dreamt I caught this human fish that looked just like you, except for a little bit more 5 o'clock shadow and a lot more wet. Literally wet. I'm
Okay.
sorry, sir. I'm making a really bad first impression.
No,
I'm not
no,
a pervert. That is my hole that you just found, but
Oh,
this dark void, that's mine. I'm very sorry. This is bad.
Okay.
We start over. And then I put out my hand. Also, I go, I'm Allie Sue, and I had a dream with you in it. And I don't know. I think that I don't know, it's cool.
it's nice to meet you, Allie Sue. Let's get this taken care of. End scene.
End scene. I think that was good.
Yeah.
It was cute. It was a meet cute. A
Yeah.
weird meet cute.
Bad day at work.
Then Lucci, who are you giving the good die to?
I give it 2 moss. Fun scene partner.
Act 1, Scene 4. Moss. Will you establish or resolve?
I'm going to establish. It is that night after the strange woman came through the cardboard advertising that was lining the wall of the mall. And he rushes home after his shift. Normally he takes his time and whatnot, but today he had a good reason. So he rushes home, he showers, he gets all dressed up. He does a full clean shave and puts on some of his nicer clothing.
His nicer coveralls.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're jeans, and it's a button-up shirt, but not like a nice button-up, just definitely a work button-up, but
It's better than Joey Victor's?
yes.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
And he goes to the nearby coffee shop. And are you already there?
Yeah. And I'm arguing with the cashier.
As you're arguing with the cashier, when Eugene walks in, the cashier kind of like makes eye contact and nods at Eugene, and Eugene smiles and waves and walks up to the two of you. Hey.
Oh, hey.
Sorry. Am I interrupting?
No, I was just in the middle of explaining my order to the barista. I think we're almost on the same wavelength. You get it? You know, like, hold the coffee.
Joey's really good at this.
Extra oat milk?
Milk?
Yes, I just want oat milk.
No coffee.
Warmed up. Yes, no coffee. Hold the coffee. I know, latte, no coffee. But fill the cup up with that milk. And also still foam it. I still want it warm. Add a little bit of cinnamon.
I think I can do this. I
Okay,
think
just
I can do
repeat
this.
it back to me, because, like, you've repeated it back to me a few times now and you haven't said it right yet.
Milk?
Yes. Stop. Stop. That's perfect.
Okay, Joey. Add mine to her order, and I'm paying. Same as usual. Red eye.
Okay. Okay.
Wow, really? Wow.
He turns around and clearly starts making Eugene's order first because that he knows. And then when it comes time to make Allie's order, he just stands there for a couple seconds like, and he's like, milk. And then he grabs the oat milk and then he pours it into a cup. I don't know how they froth it. I'm not an actual barista.
I'm gonna froth my milk.
Yeah, he sings a song to himself to remember. From his favorite musical. From his favorite musical.
Yes. Froths it up and then puts it into a microwave for 15 seconds to
Okay.
warm it up,
You know what? That's okay.
and then sprinkles some cinnamon on top. And he goes, I think I got this right.
Thank you, Joey. Eugene hands over a $20 bill in his
Oh, you got a free coffee on this order.
Eugene smiles.
You know, it's impolite to show off punch cards on the first date.
Ooh.
Eugene, not Eugene. What is my name?
Joey.
Joey. Joey just kind of makes wide eyes and then walks backwards away.
I'm sorry.
Showing off a little bit. That's a lot of punches.
Well, I come here most nights, so.
Also, what did you order?
I got a red eye.
Wow.
Yeah.
You got a night shift? You got a night maintenance shift? coming up?
No, I don't know. It just, I like coffee. It doesn't really affect me that much.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, decaf too is if you like taste of coffee, but whatever.
Yeah.
You know, let's.
Okay, yeah, let's,
Yeah.
So did you end up talking to your boss, asking about the pathway?
Yeah. Apparently, something he didn't want to deal with that he covered up, untouched for years.
That's what my boss was saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, she just kind of laughed and was like, oh, I forgot about it.
Yeah. No, my boss laughed in my face too, and then
Weird.
also forgot about it. Yeah.
Well, that is so weird.
I had no idea that we were connected to the mall.
I don't know why you would be.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm glad I freaking went through that weird tunnel.
Yeah. No, I'm glad too. It really lightened my day up, I think.
Yeah, this is just crazy, and I'm gonna sound like a broken record. I must have met you before that day. You look so familiar.
I mean, if you go to the mall, I'm around, so.
I don't go to the mall ever. It's just weird.
Honestly, that's a good choice.
Because you're in my dream, and I know you can't dream about people unless you've met them before. That's like, I do a lot. I'm a kind of a dream nerd.
Oh,
That's
really?
Yeah, a little bit. I think they're just so interesting, and like, lucid dreaming is just like the thought of being able to like be in control when in such a unique like. That's why I'm
yeah.
drinking milk. That's why I eat almonds all the time. I'm trying to figure out how to lucid dream, but I saw you in one of my dreams recently, and I don't know. I just kept my finger on it. Maybe we went to university together, or maybe did you get your job through the career counseling place?
No. I just. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna like go back a second. Actually, I do know a little bit about how to control dreams. And for me, what helps is to like find an image that like I can bring in, and it's just like one specific thing to help me kind of like keep grounded and remember that something is a dream. That's something that my therapist taught me. I don't know. I have a lot of nightmares, so it's just like
I'm sorry.
I don't know. I mean,
What do you? I don't know if it's rude to ask. What do you picture for your grounding?
an orangutan. I.
Wait, what are those stupid looking those big orange
okay,
monkeys?
Yeah, no, okay. So
Are you serious?
I don't know.
You picture so you're telling me if you're in a burning building, you're gonna start thinking about monkeys.
Yes.
That's
Yes,
really.
I am.
I'm sorry. I know.
Okay.
It sounds horrible, nightmares every night, but
Yeah.
that's hilarious.
It's not every night. It's just somewhat frequent, but I don't know.
It's been at least 3 times this week.
Yeah. When he says that, he kind of like you see the bags under his eyes like almost darken. But no, I don't know. When I was young, my parents took me to the zoo, and I wouldn't leave the orangutan exhibit, and I just sat there watching them.
We have so much in common.
At that moment, the door to the coffee shop opens and the bell rings, but David Masons walks in.
While this happens, I'm deep into telling.
Yeah.
I had this nightmare. I had this reoccurring nightmare about a monkey. It was like a monkey and a Muppet had a baby, and it was chasing me through the jungle. I was on my little tricycle trying to escape it. And also, it was swinging on the branches, chasing me. getting closer and closer. And right when I finally get to the gate, every single time in the dream, I get to the gate, I'm about to like make it through, and the gate opens for me to get to the safe place, the Muppet Monkey. And that's when I wake up in a cold sweat.
Yeah.
It ruined monkeys and Muppets for me for a long time, but now I'm good with both. You know, I got over it, but yeah, it bothered me for a while.
So as Allie Sue is explaining her dream, you kind of scale back, and in the line
Is David.
David Mason is like anxiously like looking over his shoulder repeatedly at the two of them.
He already had a coffee, but he went back into line because he's just like, what the fuck? It's that girl. It's a fucking girl. End scene. I think that overall was good for you, Moss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will give the good die, unless, is it a bad die? Because, no, it's a good die.
Yeah, it is an overall good die. Who are you giving the good die to?
I'm going to give it to Lucci
Oh, thank God. I don't have any dice.
for having such a good date with me.
Act 1, Scene 5, my scene. I am going to resolve. Not that I don't have any ideas, but I want to mix it up. Because I think we've all established so far.
I think you are at your day job. You are inspecting some of the fences that you've put up throughout the years. And so you're just going from house to house on your checklist and making sure that everything works. It's just kind of a routine part of your business. And I think while you're doing that, you get to one house and you notice something that kind of piques your interest, which is the lady that you saw with Eugene unloading groceries at a house.
Her house. Her
Yes.
house. I'm not a door dasher.
At her house, and you see what you have been looking for. This was where you followed her home to from the night at the coffee shop. And you knew this house was nearby, so as this is the last stop on your day, I think it probably is a little bit distracting to you to know that somebody is so close. What are you doing?
I go up to the house that has this invisible fence installed. And I just kind of knock on the door.
Coming. Oh. Oh, calm down, little guy. He's nice. I warn you, he's very nice. He's just chatty. And then opened the door, and I'm like, oh, hello, long time no see, Mr.
Hi.
Electric Fence. I'm holding back my dog like crazy. Aw, he's so happy to see you again.
Unfortunately, we discovered a fault in our system, but good news is we're offering free repairs on us. You don't have to worry about it, but I just want to give you a heads up, and the repair is actually really simple.
Oh, that's great.
So
oh my
I want to let you know that I may be working in your yard a little bit.
Sure. This is really sudden.
I know it's a sudden, but it shouldn't take me long, and it's not invasive or anything. I'm not gonna be tearing up your yard or whatever.
Okay, yeah. Do you want me to let my dog out so you two can play while you work, or like?
Please, for the love of God, no.
The dog is like licking at your knee.
Aw, he likes you.
He kind of like, I don't want to say kicks the dog, but just kind of like get off, shaking the leg a little bit.
Okay. Well, we'll leave you to it. If you need anything, water, that's all I have to offer you. Let me know.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Door closes. You're free. You're free to do whatever in the front yard.
Yeah. He immediately kind of starts to get to quote unquote work. And he kind of like fiddles with like the power box that powers like the invisible fence. But a lot of the time you see him just getting lost in thought, and it's just in the direction of where Allie lives. And I think we kind of speed up to see like almost time lapse the sun set as we just sort of like zoom into Allie's bedroom. And what is her nightly routine like?
It's less of a nightly routine and definitely more of a nightly ritual. 20 steps, we're talking eating almonds, drinking her warm milk with cinnamon and honey, doing a face mask, rolling out her skin, rolling out her muscles so she's extra relaxed with a roller. She turns on her diffuser. She turns on her white noise machine. She makes sure she's comfortable, has all of her pillows arranged in a way so she can just fully relax. She messes with the thermostat so it's a perfect 73 degrees. And yeah, she puts on her eye mask, her hair mask, and her robe, and she gets underneath the covers, lays on her back, because she read online that's the best for astral projection, or what she wants to do, lucid dreaming. And yeah, she closes her eyes and drifts off to sleep. She falls asleep very easily. And she's always well rested.
What do you think she dreams about?
She only recently started remembering her dreams when she wakes up. Usually, she dreams about relatively mundane things. That's why she wants, like, a lot of it's stuff that she sometimes confuses, like, did this actually happen? Because it'll be like her in the workplace, but something like a little bit more frustrating than usual happens, or her interacting with one of her coworkers and like a flat tire happens. That's why she wants to lucid dream so bad, because she's like, oh, I don't have control of making my real life more interesting, but if I learn how to lucid dream, I can really spice up what's going on in here.
Yeah.
But occasionally she does have a strange dream, and I think tonight's a strange one. Or no,
While you are in the yard, staring at her windows, trying to catch as much of this routine as you can, at some point,
pervert, okay.
the dog got let out and, was just gonna use the bathroom and everything. And
Don't worry, he won't bother you.
he immediately runs up and starts, like, licking at your hand.
Stop, please stop.
And it starts to, like, nudge the back of your knee.
So yeah, I'm in bed. My character drifts off to sleep and is having her first dream of the night. And it's not necessarily a lucid dream, but the fact that she can remember it so vividly is how she knows the sleep stuff's working. Because she remembers very vividly, it's her in that tunnel, and in her dreams she's like, yeah, I want to go see that guy again. But the tunnel's just not really ending. It's really long.
So as you're dreaming, get off, stop.
He, like, goes to lick your tools and, like, sniff around in them.
Hey, I said stop. And then zap the shock collar, like, very intensely, way longer than it should.
We hear the dog yelp, and it wakes me up. I'm about to reach the end of the tunnel, and it wakes me up. I'm getting that warm feeling of like, oh, I'm about to see someone I like. And then I'm in my bedroom. I've moved around in my sleep a little bit, so my eye mask is up, and I'm like,
You can't move.
I try reaching for my eye mask, and I'm just like, the hell? I am stuck.
Yeah.
I'm stuck on my back. And I'm like, I've done enough research into dreams where I'm like, oh no, it's sleep paralysis. And I look around, I'm like, looking for the Hat Man that I've read about online so much. The man, the figure everyone sees. And do I see anyone in my room?
Do you have a hat rack in your room?
Yes, I do. I have a lot of hats for different occasions.
I think you see the shadow from the hat rack, like, grow long. You imagine it was coming towards the direction of your bed. And then over, like, the edge of, like, your bed frame, you just see these fingers, like, pop up and then, like, reach down and grab the edge of your bed frame.
I'm just trying really hard to move, because, like, I know pinching myself usually works if I'm, like, in a dream I don't like, but I can't even pinch myself. Like, my arms are at my sides, and I'm just stuck in my little cocoon of comfort.
You see the fingers, like, unsplay, and they're kind of just, like, pointing up. And then they zip down really fast, and that shadow that lengthens from the hat rack zips up really fast, and now everything's back to normal.
That's really creepy. Damn.
And then you feel the band that holds your eye mask. There's a tension increase, like an intense, like the pressure increases against your, like, head, and the eye mask is put back over your eyes. End scene.
Oh.
I think that was good for me.
God, that was your
It
yeah,
was
that's
good for you.
that is a good die.
Good for you.
You are awful.
Good for me.
Holy shit.
I think I deserve the good die this one. That was my impression of Jared. And also,
And I feel bad for doing that to Lucci, so I'm going to give
But
Lucci
you don't feel bad for kicking me, the dog?
No. Scooby-Doo deserved it.
Scooby Dooby Doo. Thanks, Jared.
Lucci has 2 good die. I have a good and bad. Jared has a bad.
Okay. Act 1, Scene 6. The final scene of Act 1, Lucci. Will you establish or resolve?
I'm establishing. Yeah, Allie Sue just had a mask put over her eyes, a real mask, in a room that's supposedly empty. Her fight or flight is triggered, but she can't flight and she can't fight because she's stuck. So she does the one thing that she feels like she can do because she's been practicing so much. And she's like, okay, there's no way this is actually happening. This is insane. This just must be a horrible nightmare. And I've been trying to learn how to lucid dream, so I'm gonna just try taking control again. I don't want to like be here in this scary version of my bedroom. I want to be anywhere else. And she's suddenly back in that hallway that she was just dreaming about. But this time it's not just the hallway really long. It's the hallway with a bunch of doors. Like the same door that was on the end painted over, like with doorknobs. And I'm just like, okay, like I walk in there and I'm like, okay, I gotta get out of here. Like I can feel that I'm not alone. There's that creepy figure still. And I'm going on like doorknobs of most of them. All of them are locked.
All of the doorknobs have slightly different carvings in the brass.
Okay, so I'm like,
Some of them have windows in, some are made out of slightly different woods. You can see slightly through some of the ones with the glass, but not very well. It's foggy.
okay, so I think I try the first few and they're locked. I start to feel something ominous present. So I'm like, okay, actually, I'm just gonna start going down this hallway. And maybe I'll see a door that's already open or something. And I start going down and I think I see something, or maybe a doorknob, where I'm like, that's kind of like maybe something carved into the doorknob?
As you're going down, you see one door that is more like a series of dangling beads. like the string beads.
Okay, wait, like those curtains,
the
like those
string
bead
bead-
curtains, those bead curtains.
Yeah.
So it's not a door, it's a bead curtain.
Oh, well, yeah. If you guys would have let me finish.
You said door!
I
Yes,
love that so much. That's so fucking
Because
funny.
it's a fucking dream. I'm trying to like blend it.
No, I just don't think you used the words right, and now you're
I-
using the dream card.
I was trying to make it a cross between a door and the string beads.
How does that look?
Yeah, well, okay, let me describe it.
Okay,
instead
okay,
of
I'm ready.
Laughing at me.
Okay, no, I'm gonna visualize it. Paint me a picture.
As you go further down the hallway, I think you see one door that's kind of like shifting, and parts of it are twisting in ways that the other parts aren't. And as you kind of get drawn closer, you can see there are a lot of cracks, and it's almost like a bead, a string of beads, the bead curtains that you would find at like an adult video store.
Yeah.
But the beads are like cubes of doors. And so it's like, as it kind of shifts around a little bit, at some points it really is a door, but then at other points you really think you could just push right through it.
Also, I think looking at the store and being by the store gives me the same warm feeling I felt when I got towards the end of the tunnel, where I was like, oh, I'm gonna see Eugene again.
It's the same warm feeling that you two shared with the lantern in the ice shack.
Yes. And I look back down the hallway where I just came. Do I see anything?
As you look back down the hallway, you see that, like, right where you were just walking, but you swear wasn't there a second ago, is now just enshrouded in vines and fauna in a dense thicket of just jungle. And you start to hear rustling, and I'm coming for you.
My stomach dropped.
No.
There's nothing funny about what's going on for me as Allie Sue. It's the thing that haunted me through all my childhood. And also, I don't even like wait long enough to see what it looks like. And I like run into the weirdly cracked door. I bust through in a panic, and I'm just like, what's the dreamscape of someone not being haunted by the nightmare?
You enter onto a sunny beach. You see kids building sandcastles.
I walk out of the door of one of the sandcastles.
And you're already, like, up to immediate size. Like, you didn't destroy anything. And the kids all just kind of look at you.
What state is this? How far did I just travel?
Connecticut.
Connecticut, okay. Okay.
Hey, don't step there. That's my sandcastle.
I pick up my foot and I see the smallest sandcastle ever, like the size of a penny, but super detailed. I'm like, I'm sorry.
Allie? Allie? You look behind you, and Eugene is in a Speedo with a very thick patch of sunscreen on his nose, a large wide brim hat, and he's carrying two, like, ski poles as he walks up to you. Oh,
Thank God, this is way better than my last stream. Oh, Eugene, hi.
Oh, hi. It's the beach today.
Yeah, it is. Oh man, I'm so sorry. This is just such a relief.
You come here too?
My first time. It's my first
Wow.
time here. Do you come here often? That was a pickup line.
Oh.
Fuck.
I'm having a good time.
Allie sits down in the sand and just does a big sigh of relief, just like, oh, thank God, okay. Sorry. Whew.
Eugene sits down next to you
Whew.
and lays back. Do you love the feeling of the sand?
Not really, but it's at least I can move. I kind of hate the sand. This
I
is
think
nice.
as we kind of like sit back up, the ocean is gone and it's replaced with sand. And we're in a desert.
Maybe I can bring it back. Can I? Lucid dream a little bit.
Roll a dice.
Okay.
I don't know.
Maybe I can not. Maybe a pond or an oasis.
A 2.
2.
A
Kind of like.
hose.
Ooh, I like a hose.
It's like a garden hose just spraying into the air.
Ooh,
I tried.
it's okay. Here, and then he goes and he starts to use it to wash himself off.
What's so?
It feels good under the sun. Here, do you want some? And he extends the hose towards you.
Yeah, and I'd like splash myself, and I'm like, and also I'm starting to take that first step into the air where I'm just like, fuck it, I'm gonna like fly around.
Okay, Moss, you feel something like kind of crunch in the back of your mouth.
Yeah.
Water too cold?
Yeah.
No matter how you like move your tongue, you can't quite seem to feel it, but you still hear like a crunching.
Ooh.
I think when I like take a step towards, I think my foot sinks, and so the sand now feels like jelly. But like only one of my legs is like knee deep, and then when I try to pull it out by putting pressure on my other foot, that leg also goes down. I'm just got 2 knees, and I'm just like, hey Eugene, can you give me a hand?
Mm-hmm. And I think Eugene kind of like turns and starts to reach out.
Oh, I grab your hands and
I think it's pulled out, but I think there's still crunching. Like there's cracking and crunching in the back of your mouth.
I think I messed up my jaw. Oh.
can I see? Open wide. What do I see?
As you open your mouth, you see that like all of Eugene's back teeth have just fallen out at the back of the throat. You see those hands that were at the end of your bedside table kind of unfurl and onto the tongue. And then they jump out of Eugene's mouth and then grab onto your head.
I think I scream and stumble back and fall back into the jelly sand and get kind of stuck.
And I think falling back, you yank the shadow form of David out of Eugene's mouth. And the sky instantly turns to like a storm.
Oh.
No rain, but just intense stormy darkness.
Yeah, so I fall in a way where like, it's almost like when you get buried and it's mainly just head and like some legs and arms fall back because it's like it's very gelatinous.
Mhm.
And I'm just like trying to like I'm just like kind of treading jelly.
And I think David is walking on it like Jesus.
I think as you guys are doing that, Eugene just kind of calmly sits down where he was and digs a little hole in the sand and puts down one of his teeth,
Eugene!
and it turns as it's turning into a seed, and then he covers it and he grabs for the hose and he puts the hose over it and is trying to grow a little tree.
Eugene,
Mm-hmm.
freaking help.
David just kind of walks around Allie in a circle, just being like,
What are you? What are you?
What?
How?
How? You got a complete question, or what?
You're not supposed to be here. This is supposed to be my thing. It's supposed to be my. It's supposed to be my own fucking life. My own fucking thing. And you're here. You're not supposed to fucking be here. This is not even fucking. This isn't yours. This isn't even.
Oh man, this stream is. I did not read.
he just kind of like,
This stream is confusing. Haven't read anything like this online.
he just squats down like in front of you where you're like half sunken into the sand. He's just like,
I think I am going to kill you. I don't want to, but that's what it has to be. That's what it has to be.
Behind
That's what it has to be.
Oh.
behind David, you see a tree fully sprouted up, and you see an orangutan climb down and grab onto Eugene's hand. And as you see like them touching, you can kind of feel the beads, both of you, from the door, like at your back a little bit.
You're gonna kill me. Can you make it like quick? I just want to wake up. I'm done. I'm pinch. I start pinching myself. I'm like,
that's
I'm done.
not working.
I'm done.
David,
Hurry up, man.
as soon as he feels the beads at his back, he turns back around and he goes,
Eugene? No. We talked about this. This is not for you. You are not in control. No. No. Bad.
I think the tree
I just
tips over, like as if it was cut for
Yeah.
lumber.
pretty much.
And the monkey goes, and like as it like tips.
David is now fully focused on Eugene and not on Allie Sue.
Eugene just falls into the sand
Yeah.
and gets kind of crushed by a large branch of wood.
Oh, Eugene. You've gotten too good. Eugene. I guess I have to do this now, don't I? Eugene.
An orangutan like emerges from the sand, but it can't quite like get to the surf, and it's like it's drowning and like in the sand, like it's a liquid, and it tries to like get over to you for help, but then it just ends up dragging you both down a little bit, and it's just this struggle for air. And David is just like,
Yes. Yeah.
I think you feel a hand on your shoulder, cause Allie, cause not a great lucid dreamer, but getting better.
Yeah.
Did a little thing with the sand that she was buried in. She
Hmm.
just kind of like this, like it was like the top of a coffin. Just kind of opened it up. Felt like it was like a trap door. Also, I got up, and I was just kind of like, I see what you're doing to Eugene and this orangutan, and I'm just like, I come over to basically be like, okay, that's enough. Like, I'm done with all this scary crap. Stop. And I like put my hand on your shoulder, and I think the darkness just kind of goes away, like kind of when you shine a light, how a shadow just instantly is gone.
mhm.
I think
you get
I,
like 2 feet shorter.
Yeah.
and I just see you in your pajamas, or like what are you wearing when you're, like when you first went into the stream? Like what are you wearing in real life?
It's
Your work clothes.
yeah, it's my work clothes. A
Mm.
balding, stout man with a intense mustache and eyeglasses, in like a uniform for like a invisible fence company.
Okay, yeah, and I've never seen you before, so I
Yeah.
just think I did good lucid dreaming. I'm like, okay, that's better, less scary.
I think David like looks down at his hands, is like, "Ah, what fuck, and like turns around, and I think just kind of like grabs like the side of you and just like kind of throws you to the side. And as that happens, you feel yourself almost go from standing to like horizontal, and then you feel yourself kind of like rolling off of your bed, and you're awake now.
I love that. Okay.
And then you hear an engine start up outside,
Ooh.
and you hear the peeling of tires and screeching of tires. as a invisible fence like truck van.
I
Pretty
sit
much.
up in a panic.
Tires peeling out in the street.
Yeah, there's just chaos. My white noise isn't comforting me right now. I hear the screeching in the street,
Your phone starts to ring.
and my phone starts to ring. It's a lot all
It's
at
like-
once.
2:30 in the morning.
Yeah, I look around and I'm just like, what the? Who's calling me at 2:30? And I look and I see a new number I just put into my phone the other day. It's Eugene. And I'm like, what? That's an insane coincidence. And I pick it up. And also I pick up the phone, put it up to my ear.
I think I saw you in my dream. What?
Oh, what?
You-
Insane. Okay. Was that good or bad for Lucci, Moss?
I'm about to be killed.
Good. You have information. Good.
Is it good? I'm on a killer's list. Okay, well, I just went to bed.
It's really hard to say because it's like Lucci is now officially on my kill list.
Not the first time I've been on a kill list.
But at the same time, Lucci now I think has like a little bit more evidence to like
Actually make some connections.
can make some connections through powerful lucid dreaming. I'll leave it up to you.
I think that was good. I think it was like, because I don't think you know you're on a kill list.
Good
I think
for
you know
me?
yeah, I think you don't know that it's something really bad. I think if anything you feel like a weird closeness to this boy you met.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say good.
And who are you giving the good die to, Lucci?
I'll leave it to the villain.
Okay. And now we will all roll the dice that we have accumulated. Now that is the end of Act 1. And see who gets to decide the tilt.
Let's roll it out.
I have one good die and one bad die.
I have one of each.
I have 2 good die, and I just rolled a +9. Y'all literally can't beat that.
-4.
Fuck, okay. -5!
Holy shit.
I get to do it.
So 1-1, 1-3, 1-4, 1-5, and 2 6s. And near perfect spread.
I'm gonna go 5 paranoia.
Fun. What number do we not have?
2 and now 5.
Ooh, innocence is kind of interesting for this one. Okay, I'm doing innocence.
All right, and then how do you want to define paranoia?
So, okay, we got our 3. Now it's 1, 4, and 6.
1, 4, and 6.
Okay, so yeah, let's do somebody is watching, waiting for their moment.
For 3, I think I'm gonna do collateral damage. I think we could do something interesting with that.
So that has been it for our Act 1 of the Live in the Dream playset written by Moss. Tune in 2 weeks to hear the conclusion of the story.
Seeing as how this is your favorite episode we've ever done, you should thank me,
Who are you talking to, us or the listeners?
the listeners.
Oh, phew.
And you should be able to check out the playset at insert link here.
Pornhub.com/MossHedge. Yep, that's a sneak peek of one of the videos on there.
Yes, it is.
Thank you so much for listening to our podcast. Thank you to Bully Pulpit Games for letting us use their wonderful game. Thank you to Luca Monfrey for our spectacular intro music. You can follow them at Horrible Smell on Instagram. Most of our production music is by Joel Stedler. You can follow him on his Patreon. Our outro music is Inward by Hans Troost. And you can follow the podcast on Instagram, Blue Sky, and TikTok, all at Pulp Panic Pod. This story is based off the Living the Dream playset written by our very own Moss. You can go check it out on our link tree and also on RPG Drive-Thru very soon. Don't forget to leave us a review wherever you happen to be listening and to spread the word about Pulp Panic. I'm not kidding, it really does help us. Okay, I've been Jared.
I've been Moss.
And I've been Lucci.
Thank you so much for listening. Don't be fools out there.
It's a.
Are you stimming? I'm joking.
But then how come I'm crying?
I'm sorry.
No, I mean I called you a slut last time.
That's so true. Was it not a whore?
No, it was slut.
Oh, okay.
Slut.
Oh,
We're even.
okay.